Has this or any other funds administered by Kaingaroa been redirected to purposes other than housing?
The Kaingaroa sales program, as a result of the Kaingaroa turnaround plan, is focused on selling older properties in high-value areas, with the proceeds going to provide multiple other units in different areas, and that process is managed by Kaingaroa.
Supplementary. How can he justify redirecting funds administered by Kaingaroa towards building a bridge in his own electorate, a project his government initially declined to fund when the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development advised him not to?
Well, this is a wee way away from the primary, but the Infrastructure Acceleration Fund used to be administered by Kaingaroa. We've now taken it away from Kaingaroa because we want them to focus on their core business, which is running the social housing portfolio of the government. And I think I've dealt with the issue in relation to the City Link Bridge in relation to his colleagues' questions.
Point of order, sir.
Point of order, the Honourable Kieran McAnulty.
In response to questions from Tangi Utakiri, the Honourable Chris Bishop said that this is a matter more related to the housing portfolio, not the transport portfolio. And now that we are asking questions of him in that capacity, he's saying he's already dealt with those questions. It can't have it both ways, sir.
No, quite right. You can have another crack.
Well, does the member want to repeat the question?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. I know you've been here a while, but I'm sure you know what day it is.
Okay,
how can he justify redirecting funds administered by Kaingaroa towards building a bridge in his own electorate, a project his government initially declined to fund when the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development advised him not to?
Well, there's a couple of errors there. Firstly, the government didn't decline to fund it. The decision did not come up for funding approval by the New Zealand Transport Agency through the government policy statement, which is a separate decision. And as I've already said, it was a pragmatic decision. The Hutt Council wrote to ministers and wrote to the government and asked for the funding swap to take place. As I said in relation to Mr Utakiri's question, it's not dissimilar to the Hamilton City Council asking for exactly the same thing not a few months previous, and ministers approved that as well. Ultimately, the Infrastructure Acceleration Fund, which was set up by the previous government, gave money to a variety of local councils for local infrastructure. This is still being spent on local infrastructure.
Supplementary. Is it correct that the total number of Kaingaroa houses will have reduced by 177 by the end of the year, as confirmed in his responses to written parliamentary questions 39322 and 39321?
That is probably true at a particular date and point in time. On balance, over the next few years, Kaingaroa's stock will stay at around 78,000 units. At any one point or time, it will be up or down a bit, depending on the sales process, depending on demolitions, and depending on construction timelines. As the member knows, these things oscillate a bit. There was a point at one point during the previous government when there had also been net demolitions and sales compared to construction. But ultimately, over time, you've got to look at the smooth glide path into the future.
Supplementary. Thank you. Well, sir, in fairness, you often make sure...
Honourable Kieran McAnulty.
Thank you very much.